You don't know how it felt to play against the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, in this stadium, and winning the game. It was like, it's a great feeling. We knew that they were our nemesis. We knew that they were the future of the NFL. And we knew that we were the present. And we knew we had to hold off this avalanche coming from Dallas in their home field at that. So we had a great deal of respect for the Dallas Cowboys. Felt like gladiators in the arena, man.
You haven't been back here since you planted Don Meredith in the Cotton Bowl, is that right?
Well, I came back later, but it was I came back in '74 for the Thanksgiving Day game.
That's right.
And I planted Roger Staubach. So what the heck? Driving up, and I saw the Cotton Bowl and the Ferris wheel and all that. My mind, things flashed through my mind like I just never forgot. Like it was yesterday. Everything came back. The only thing different was I was 81 now, and I was only 26 then. But yeah, but all the memories, a lot of memories of the Cotton Bowl and the games I played there. I remember plays, not games, and I always took the position that we're going to win the game no matter what.
Yeah.
But I'm not necessarily going to make a big play, a good play, because the guys I'm playing against, you got to realize are the best football players in the world. That's why they're playing for the other team and for us. And the NFL is the greatest source of football players in the world. And so you don't know you're going to make a big play. When you make one, you're very excited about it.
You know, I wanted to ask you something that I've kind of a legend around that NFL championship game. That you knew that Bob Hayes was not supposed to be on the field in the goal line package, and that you saw him there.
He lined up on me.
Yeah.
What I knew was that normally when the tight end comes in tight, it means they're going to run off tackle play my side, and he's got to block me. Well, I knew they wouldn't send Bob Hayes to block me. It had to be something. Other than the standard play. I looked for some kind of. Dallas was famous for trick plays. Landry always had one up his sleeve, so I didn't know what it was going to be, but I knew for a fact it was not going to be an off tackle play with Bob Hayes blocking.
And that after you plant Meredith, you go back to the sidelines. Lombardi congratulates you for making a great play, and then yells at you for being out of position. Is that right?
Well, for not playing it the way it's drawn up. The way it's drawn up to play, I should have fronted the guard, make the guard block me, and then make the quarterback commit to run or pass. And so I knew that if I had played it the way it was drawn up, Dallas knew how we played it. They knew I was going to come and get front the guard, and they prepared for me to come across and block me, and then let Meredith do what he's going to do. But I knew that Bob Hayes put it in, so I decided to improvise. And regardless, I love Vince Lombardi. I think one of the greatest coaches of all time. But I feel like, to this day, I still say he was wrong. A player has got to play the game. I mean, anybody can just move the X and O's, but you got to be thinking all the time. And I was thinking that if they run that play the same way, a bootleg, I got to do something different, because if I do the same thing they did the last time, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to throw the ball, and they'll probably complete it, and we're in a dogfight. We're only up by 7.
Right.
If they score, they can kick a field goal and tie it. All the momentum at that point was Dallas. They had momentum going. It was crazy. And if they tied that game up and went in overtime, if we didn't get the ball and go down and kick a field goal to win, I guarantee you they would have beaten us. They had so much momentum going, they would have gotten within field goal range just like that. And then they would have kicked the field goal and beat us. You couldn't let that play go beyond that point. Yeah.
And it would have been the Landry Trophy, not the Lombardi Trophy.
Doesn't that sound strange? Lombardi, that's got a ring to it. Landry, no ring.
Talk about Lombardi. I mean, obviously you played for 2 great coaches in the NFL, but Lombardi being the first. When you were drafted in the first round, what an extraordinary feeling that must have been, playing for a guy who certainly understood a little bit about what you had gone through.
He just had the way he enunciated words, and the way the inflection in his voice when I just got to it, to me anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know, I'd be sitting there and he'd give us a pregame talk, and if he said, now I want you to go get that quarterback, and he's behind that steel wall, I try to knock the wall down and get up there and get that quarterback. Vince wants me to get the quarterback, I go. It was just that way. He could just motivate you that much. It's amazing.
So everything behind us is very representative of your entire career.
Right.
High school, college, certainly professional football.
Right.
So is there something back here, we were talking about this a moment ago, what's the plate behind us?
This plate here?
Yeah.
I don't know, I gotta look at it. This was college.
Yeah.
College, yeah. This was my college years. And this is from Brooks Irvine Hall. That's from my high school years, and this is from.
That's from college.
Yep, Penn State. Yeah.
Then your college Hall of Fame ring and your Super
College
Bowl
Hall of
ring.
Fame, yeah. My wife's Super Bowl ring, and but they all every one of them's got a story, and every one of them have flashbacks of my career and what went on.
You've had these things for so long.
Yeah.
You know, and you say they all bring back memories,
Right.
but they're representative, really, of those memories, right?
Right,
They're
right.
You have those memories. Is it hard to part with these things?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
I'd rather not, but I'm 81 years old. I want to live to be 110. Well, I wanted to go to 120, but I saw a guy who was 112. And he looked so bad. I think I want to go to 110, but I got 29 more years to go.
There you
And so, or maybe I only have 9. I don't know what I got. This way, it'll go to somebody who really cares about it.
Yeah.
And will take care of it. It won't be just trash. I mean, they won't use that trophy for an ashtray or something.
Because look, this is going to all wind up being owned by people who love the Packers.
That's right. And
who
football.
love the Redskins, who love you and your
Yeah.
history. I mean, I assume you're keeping the jacket.
Yeah, well, I have to.
Right.
It's hard to live in 2022 and realize what this world was like in 1959. A lot of things that, I see some of the young kids, the young guys, young adults, excuse me, and I say something, they say, well, why did you just this or that? These things weren't an option when I was coming up. Yeah, you had to play it one way. Now, I may not have played it the way they would have, and maybe not have played it right, but I managed to survive and get by. And I just, at the time, I thought it was the right thing to do.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you.